Hi, my loves. This is going to be an oracle and tarot reading, okay? Sharing divine guidance today. So please use your discernment to know if it's for you or not. It's a collective reading, so it's for entertainment purposes only. If you like a personal, the information is in my profile. And you can book readings on my website, also in the profile. All right, let's take a deep breath in. Releasing the energy. Let's connect now. Allowing for divine energy and guidance in. And we ask you to stand in your trust, faith, and knowingness that you are divinely protected and loved. And these messages are for your highest and greatest good, and so it is, all right? All right, so we have Earth Star activation, all right? This is really working with that Merkaba energy, okay? You might be someone who's volunteered. You might be part of the ground crew, light work, or energy. I feel like we're here anchoring in this energy here. Ground action. Isis might resonate with some of you. Okay, so let's keep going with these messages. I'm using the Gateway of Light deck. Okay. See what we have here. We have Earth Star activation. We have Akashic Records, I Am Present, and we have the Divine Matrix. And then we have Anunnaki light codes. Okay, so solar energy coming in. So if you've been seeing like the Schumann resonance, I'm sure a lot of that light energy you're picking up on. You might be feeling this. You might be integrating this. I feel like you are in the process of clearing any kind of old stories, releasing any kind of like past live energy. You may have gone through some sort of initiation, and through that process, you might have been able to release some karmic debt due to past lives, closed past karmic cycles. Again, past lives keep coming up for me. I feel like there's freedom, okay? You might be integrating at this time. Again, like light body activation. We have accessing the divine within. So you are a divine being here. Starseed energy as well. I feel like you understand that we're all connected. This is, you know, obviously synchronicity, God incidences, right? Like seeing things from a higher perspective. I'm getting that. There is a huge energetic shift. You are here receiving new information, anchoring this information in and integrating it, understanding that there's an end of a cycle here. Okay. Is there anything else with this deck? No. Okay. All right. We're going to leave these here and further clarify with the Divine Masters deck. Earth Star activation, anchoring in, grounded action, Isis energy. You might be called to do a lot of like energy clearing for yourself, for your home, for your area. Okay, you might be tapping into Reiki energy and doing some sort of like virtual Reiki healing, okay, to specific areas, maybe like those that are kind of experiencing turbulence this time. You might be called to kind of like channel, maybe like do distant Reiki, okay, praying like it's your job energy. I feel like, again, there's a lot of liberation energy I'm picking up on, a lot of freedom energy, opening the heart chakra, liberating yourself, letting yourself love and be loved. Akashic Records. So you may have been clearing out old stories, releasing past versions of yourself and freeing yourself. We have divine emergence here, being seen, okay, as well as letting the world know your gifts. You may have some specific gifts to share, okay? Those gifts are meant to be used, not hidden, all right? So if you're being called to step it up, okay? We have overcoming any type of limitations here with Portia, all right? Karmic releasing, okay? We're accessing the divine within, letting go of the need to be right, okay? Whatever may have transpired in the past, you are releasing it and forgiving yourself and those that it involved. I feel like you have a strong heightened awareness with Buddha being present here, making peace with your thoughts and your world. Okay, is there anything else with this deck? No, okay. Bottom of the deck energy is Joan of Arc, okay? That sacred activist. Do not be afraid to stand up, okay? Then we're going to use the Archangel Michael deck, or the Archangel deck, Sword of Light deck. Let's get some information here. Okay, we have regain your focus, number 27. So that's a 9. Okay, trivial matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you ground, okay? So you may need to go out in nature and ground and not focus too much about all the like the trivial things that are going on in your life at right now. You're being called to think of something more and focus on something that is more calling, like you're anchoring in like divine energy here. And I feel like they don't want you to worry about all the little things that happen. They want you to focus on the big picture things, okay? Understanding that no one is perfect and to stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. All right, this is number 22. Let the world know your gifts, clearing old stories of the past, understanding that nobody is perfect. I feel like you understanding and not having any shame about yourself kind of allows some sort of freedom. Free yourself from the past and any type of attachments. Okay, we have it's all happening in perfect timing. Okay, look at this beautiful door, okay, entry. I feel like this is it. It's time for you to take action. It will be here. Someone will be here to help you every step of the way. I feel like you have a lot of divine support, okay? I feel like somebody is also coming in for you. I'm getting soulmate energy. An important new relationship, partnership is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. This is you being open, okay? Open this heart chakra. Let yourself love and be loved. Forgiving yourself. All right, your loved ones are safe, okay, from anything that's going on. Let go of fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them, all right? So if you're curious about any kind of loved ones, just know that they are safe and they are taken care of, okay? I feel like you understanding that will help you free yourself to do other things that you're being called to do, all right? I'm also getting like if there are things that kind of like weigh you down, see if there is a way to delegate those things, hire someone to do those things so that you can free yourself up to do what your divine calling is here. I feel like you are someone who's meant to stand up for your beliefs and be that sacred activist. I feel like you're meant to be seen and use these gifts. Some of these gifts could be like astral traveling, as well as like Akashic records and tapping into that infinite wisdom and knowledge and bringing it here and sharing it. I feel like this is number 10. 37 breaks down to a 10. Welcome abundance into your life. So prosperity is on its way to you. Okay, have faith that source will heal any kind of like financial challenges you might have. I feel like you're meant to stay the course. All right, making sure you're not panicking about anything. You're not on the wrong path. If things are being moved out of your path, it's for a divine purpose, and don't panic about that. There could be some bumpy starts with some things, and that's okay. Just kind of try to go with the flow and just learn from your experiences, okay? And keep going. All right, let's get one more over here. We have, yeah, it's almost over, like that cycle, okay? Your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. I feel like you're called to be a light to others, okay, my light workers. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so others can learn from you. That is beautiful. All right, so I'm going to expand on this reading. So I feel like from a time perspective, it's best for you to head over to YouTube at this point to catch the rest of the reading, because I have another deck that I'm going to use to kind of break down this reading. Okay, we got some high-level messages from our angels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, and the divine masters. And so we're going to get some more information about how we can be of service, okay, and be able to be our strongest and brightest light, all right, in order to help others. I feel like you're meant to open up to your spiritual gifts, okay? So there might be some guidance that I'm meant to share with you. You can join our circle Sundays at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can sign up on the website, okay? So come join us. We're going to practice spiritual gifts. We're going to do some tarot, pull cards for each other. We're going to support one another. Come join us on the circle. It's a lot of fun. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, all right? It's not physical, and the angels are sending you messages to guide you on your soul's growth and development, okay? So that's amazing. I feel like this is something that you're meant to share with others, okay? So let's learn how to do this. Let's support one another. I feel like you have to trust the guidance you are receiving at this time, all right? I feel like there's going to be some sort of like epiphany. I feel like, you know, there's certain things that are going to be cleared out of your way so that you don't have to worry and you can just rely on the guidance that you receive. You're being asked to embrace your life purpose. Okay, whatever makes your heart feel joyful, okay, is what you're meant to be doing, okay? And again, like trusting your angels, trusting your support, all right, knowing that you have what it takes to do what you need to do here on this planet, all right? Let's get some tarot for some more information, okay? So, let's see. I'm just going to kind of like organize this a little bit so I can kind of... I'm getting like buzzed up like crazy today, so if I'm a little like weird, that's why. I'm getting downloads. I'm like visually getting a download as we speak, so just a minute. See if I can integrate this at this moment. If you are going through things like this, let's talk about it. All right. Take a deep breath in. Blow it out. Oof. I definitely have someone with me at the moment. So let's see what they want to share with us. Okay, let's invite them in. Allow them to share. Okay. Let me do a quick shuffle of these cards and see how we can get some guidance at this time. Okay. All right. All right, your loved ones are safe. Okay, this is you kind of like balancing. All right. I feel like this is you understanding like what goes up must come down and come back around. I feel like there's infinite possibilities. This could be you like juggling things in the physical reality at the moment as well as on the spiritual plane. I'm getting that like sometimes you know, it's tough to manage both. All right. I feel like you're getting support to manage both. All right. I feel like you're doing a lot of juggling. And if there's anything that can be like taken off your plate, prioritized, I feel like that is what you're being called to do. Okay. I feel like, yeah, during this time of waiting, they want you to kind of like prioritize things. Okay. Cross things off that list. All right. I feel like, yeah, this is kind of like governing, you know, your physical reality in the sense of like established beliefs and stuff like that. I feel like this is so that you can be in a leadership position. You might be learning, you might be teaching, you might be someone who is being asked to kind of like be a resource for others on their spiritual path and journey. So I'm getting some of that. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you're called to balance this out in your life. I feel like you're getting help to do so. I'm also getting like, yeah, this is like regaining your focus, okay? Like trivial matters in the physical reality might be distracting you from your spiritual goals, okay? And this is, you know, maybe asking Archangel Metatron to help you with some of this, okay? And for you to kind of remain grounded, all right? There's a lot that's being asked of you, and I feel like sometimes it can be overwhelming, okay? Maybe there's something you don't see on the horizon, and there's things that you need to do in order to allow this to come in. I feel like there's some sort of like, there's still work to be done in some way, shape, or form before this new offer comes in, okay? So it's kind of like getting your house in order, all right, if that makes any sense. Is that it for that row? All right, that's it for that row. Now we're going to clarify opening your heart. No one's perfect. Stop judging yourself and letting love heal the situation. This is you receiving clarity that you're not on the wrong path, okay? You're meant to stay on the course, okay? Keeping and maintaining optimism, okay? And learning from your experiences, okay? And keep going. I feel like this is also like guidance for you to share your gifts. I feel like there's some sort of like Akashic records. Maybe some of you need to kind of tap into your Akashic records. What is this that would help the collective have more understanding about? Yeah, and then we have the Empress, okay? All right, so this is really talking about like growth and development and birthing something new. You're meant to birth something new here. You're meant to embody freedom. Okay, I feel like, yeah, I feel like you have closed out things from the past. All right, you have closed out a past cycle, learned the lessons. Okay, and now you are free or you are free and clear. 1515. All right, I don't know if that resonates with anybody. But this is you closing out past karmic cycles, okay? Learning the lessons, okay? Clearing out the old stories, okay? You're creating a new path, a new way forward, all right? You have assistance in doing this. I feel like you are creating a new experience here. And then we have the Magician. Yeah, so this is really talking about co-creating with the universe, okay? You're meant to be free and clear so that you can focus on what you came here to focus on, all right? This is you anchoring in that divine energy, okay? That creator energy, all right? You're meant to practice, you're meant to learn, you're meant to show others and teach. Okay, I feel like you have extreme potential. You're very resourceful. You have all the tools at your disposal. I feel like you're remembering how to use these tools, maybe from past lives. You have accumulated these skills over your experiences, and now you're able to tap into these and use these at your will. I'm also getting that you're meant to create a new reality here. This is you being in a very high vibration, high frequency in order to manifest. All right, so it's really important that you're not judging yourself or others because we don't want to create from that place. And so this is really a call for you to open your heart and to stay high vibrational. Yeah, and then I have the World card representing like things have come full circle. I feel like there was an elevation here, some sort of, you have evolved. You maybe even went through like a death and a rebirth. So like the old versions of you no longer exist. And so some of that energy is clearing out. I feel like you're receiving divine assistance in clearing out this energy. Okay. Understanding that you may have had like a bumpy start, but don't give up. I feel like you never gave up. All right. I feel like you understand like there's transcendence, there's success in all of this. You're liberated. You liberated yourself from past karmic cycles that may have wanted to kind of keep you trapped, but you have risen as a divine feminine or divine masculine, depending on who I'm reading for at this time. Because I also have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So I'm getting like this reading applies for divine feminine and divine masculine energies, okay? So they are creating new space, okay? They are relieving, releasing, and liberating themselves from things that maybe they have been kind of tied up in, or people want to try to keep them tied up in. I feel like there's a lot of lessons being learned here. I feel like this is a sense of accomplishment with the World card. Yeah, and then I have the Chariot. This is like perseverance, overcoming. I feel like this is this going over here? Okay, this one's going over here. So this one talks about all in perfect timing. It's time to take action now. Okay, so I feel like this is the Go card. I feel like this is also like abundance is coming into your life. I'm also getting that like you've overcome all kinds of limitations. I feel like your confidence, your perseverance is off the charts. I feel like you are somebody that doesn't give up. You have a lot of discipline and you have a lot of drive, okay? And because of that, like you're being rewarded. Okay, I have a King of Pentacles here. You're being rewarded. This is abundance in your life. This is stability. This is you being the boss, all right? Okay, I feel like there is a new opportunity coming in here. It could be something that is going to put you in a position of like you're more stable, more secure, more grounded, able to make big moves, okay? I feel like you're able to make big moves. All right, I feel like it has something to do with communication. It could be that you are highly protected as well with the King of Swords. Okay, this is you speaking your truth, your most authentic truth. I'm getting like this is something that might be, this could represent a boss, or this could represent you, maybe someone you're going to be partnering with, or someone making an offer to you that is something new, maybe something you haven't done before. And, you know, this is going to put you in a very, you know, abundant position. Okay, I feel like it's going to really strengthen your your house, okay? And in your house, I mean like your physical reality, all right? I feel like you have released quite a bit karmically. I feel like this could be also someone wanting to have some sort of, has some sort of interest in you. You might receive a message, an offer, some sort of reach out, but I am getting like new opportunity. Maybe you're going in a new direction potentially. This is as a result of all the hard work that you've put in. I feel like you've created a lot of things. You've worked and like planted a lot of seeds and kind of like cultivated this, okay? So you may have a lot of projects that are kind of in flight, and this might be something that is related to one of your projects. I feel like all the hard work that you've put out into the energy, okay, is being received and returned, okay? Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges is kind of what I'm getting. I feel like with this King of Swords and King of Pentacles, I mean, I feel like this is representing like there's an energy, okay, that is around you that is trying to help you on this path. I feel like it might be this energy, but I'm not sure yet. Let's see. I feel like you're being moved to safety or being moved somewhere so that you can energetically be, yeah. Oh, all right. So you might, what's this, 5 of Pentacles? Oh, okay. So this could be someone who, I feel like there could have been like some sort of abandonment, left out in the cold energy. I feel like that energy might be experiencing a lot of like changes in their life. I feel like as a result of, you know, what you've experienced, I feel like change is coming or change is inevitable. I feel like you had to go through what you went through so that you would level up, you would focus on yourself. I feel like a lot of times we have to be pushed into growth and development. I feel like you did that. I feel like you healed any type of abandonment wounds potentially. I feel like you are protected during this change and transformation. Okay, I feel like you did what was asked of you. I feel like this also could be like karmic energy too, but I'm not really focusing on karmic energy at this time, so we're just gonna leave it at that. Yeah, I feel like prosperity is on the way to you. You have faith that source will heal your challenges, your financial challenges. I feel like you might be going, maybe this was you at one point, right? Like maybe somebody at the hand of someone else, like maybe whatever happened or transpired was unfair and unjust. And I feel like there could be some sort of recompense coming in for that. I feel like the divine saw all that happened and those that came against you for their own benefit. Okay, I'm getting like selfish energy, all right? Potentially, doesn't have to be, but I am getting like, you know, you made the changes that you were asked to make, all right? And as a result of making those changes, I feel like abundance is coming in for you, okay? And then I just saw the 9 of Cups, so that could be like, yeah. And then we have the 10 of Cups. All right, so I get that the 10 of Cups is going over here. So what we have over here is the divine matrix, synchronicities, God incidences, making peace with your thoughts and having this heightened awareness. I feel like there's a lot of, you know, things that you have overcome. I feel like things are being resolved. I feel like you're looking at the future with a smile with the 10 of Cups. This is what you're meant to experience here, or this is your reward. This is what's coming in for you as far as abundance is concerned. I feel like it has something to do with someone new coming into your life that you're going to celebrate with. I have a feeling that this is you kind of being in that receiving mode, okay? So being able to receive. I feel like whatever you left behind was what you were called to do, and I feel like you took on that single quest that there's something far better for me and I'm gonna go find it energy. I feel like you have left a lot behind, and as a result, this is confirmation that that was the right direction for you to take. Again, trusting your angels and letting go of any kind of expectations. I feel like you listened to the intuitive guidance that you received. I feel like you didn't see everything, but you knew enough, and based on what you knew, you made the decisions. You know that you have a higher calling here, and you heard the call. Okay, you heard the call. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. I feel like you are an enlightened being, okay? you have surrendered things to the divine, all right? And I feel like there is some sort of like soulmate energy coming in, because I have the Lovers, as well as, okay, someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. Okay, guys, this is beautiful energy right here. Again, 10 of Cups energy, all right? So you are meant to co-create with someone, okay? They're on their way to you. They may be in your energy as we speak. I feel like there's a lot going on behind the scenes. I feel like all those that went against you are now reaping what they have sown, all right? I feel like there's a lot of illusions, substances, options, things that are distracting, and I feel like if they try to create distractions for you, I feel like that's currently their existence at this time. And all those that work together to kind of create this heartbreak, betrayal, deception, I feel like that is something that is, it's like coming full circle energy. I feel like that's karmic energy. I feel like you have moved on from this energy. I feel like this is something that is happening in the background, and you are focused on what's ahead. You are focused on like taking the higher road and seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay. I feel like you understand that like there are things that you cannot be involved in, and you have surrendered this to the divine. Okay. I feel like this is burdened energy, and it's not your burdens. Okay. You did not create this mess. I feel like your guidance is to stay out of the mess. Again, just trusting your angels. Yeah, you are free and clear with the Fool energy. Free and clear of this. That's beautiful. I love that. Free and clear, guys. You are on a new timeline. So this energy is no longer on your timeline. Okay, so again, you're free and clear. Just kind of putting these together here so a little more organized. So it doesn't look like a hot mess express over here. All right, so we do have some karmic energy coming out. We do have like, you have released yourself from the 3D reality. I feel like you are now anchoring in 5D. You were here as a volunteer to help anchor in like new energy, okay? Right, again, with the Fool. All right, this is really talking about like new experiences, new things, new path, freedom, innocence, okay? I feel like you were an innocent bystander when it came to this betrayal, this deceit, this heartbreak. I feel like it was as a result of someone sending some sort of illusion work your way, or maybe even towards this person who deceived you. I feel like there was a lot of like codependency issues, okay? But I feel like there's some sort of sense of innocence here. I feel like you were protected from this energy with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you have all the clarity you need. You have the truth. You are speaking truth. You know the truth. There's nothing that you won't. I feel like whatever, if they try to send any kind of like illusion your way, you'll see right through it. I feel like you see right through illusions. You very much could be like an intuitive, a seer, a clairvoyant. I feel like you receive the downloads. You receive the information. You have a direct line to the divine. Okay, God incidences, interconnectedness, okay? 6 of Cups, all right? So this is past energy, okay? I feel like somebody might be reminiscing about what they might have had with you. Again, they are no longer on your path and no longer have a spot in your life, okay? Based on the decisions and actions that they have taken. All right, so there's that. Again, like releasing stuff from past lives. You are free. You've freed yourself. Yeah, and here we have Judgment and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone is afraid of being judged for the investments, decisions, actions, where they align themselves. I feel like they're receiving judgment for what they have invested in. I feel like somebody has realized they've made a bad investment. I feel like this is something that was very calculated, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, with the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you are stronger than this energy. I feel like you have risen as a way of like being a very strong leader. Okay, someone who's very like confident, someone who rises above the challenges, regardless if, you know, there is some energy that tries to take you out. I feel like you overcome. You have this like strong overcome energy. You have this like inner strength and courage that people just don't, I don't think that they understood that how strong you really were. They also probably don't understand like how protected you are and how you have a leadership role here, okay, in this existence, and nothing that they send your way can stop that. I feel like now they understand that anything that they invested in was a bad decision, okay? I feel like they're being confronted with all the bad investments they've made, because everything that they spent money on, spent energy on, put their effort towards, their energy has failed. You're too strong for them. You're too powerful for them. Anything that they send your way, it bounces back to them. It's like it goes nowhere. It just makes you stronger. It makes you more confident. It makes you more connected. Anything they send your way, you use it and you transmute it. Okay, you alchemize the energy to benefit you. Okay, so this is something that you've learned. This is a skill set that you have learned, that you're here to help others learn. I feel like you're somebody who can literally take any situation and transmute it and alchemize it into love and into light and into healing in some way, shape, or form. I feel like you're not from Earth, right? You reside in more than one space, more than one dimension, more than one realms. I feel like you are an earth angel here, starseed, light worker of some kind. All right. I feel like you know that you have the ability to defeat any kind of like dark energy. Okay. This is spiritual warfare. Okay. Spiritual warfare. We have the sun and we have the devil coming out. Okay, so you know exactly what this past energy invested in, all right? And you're not interested. In fact, they can suck it, all right? Yeah, I know. I said it. This can be friends. This can be family. This can be coworkers. This can be just like, you know, people who are very burdened by what they have in their life going on right now. I feel like they may have tried to burden you with their problems, their issues, but you're not having it. You're very protected. This is, again, like you are someone who fights and stands up for what's right. And you're a very devoted, committed warrior, okay, of the light. Joan of Arc energy, all right? Look at these two, all right? Sacred activist. So I feel like, you know, you might have been hidden in plain sight, okay? And I feel like how this energy and whoever they're connected with, however they treated you, is kind of like the test, right? Are they going to choose on their path the light, or are they going towards the dark? And I feel like this energy invested in the dark, okay? And so now they're burdened by the decisions, actions they've taken, and they are under judgment by the divine. They may actually want to apologize, but I don't think she's taking apologies or he's not taking apologies. I feel like, yeah, this is over with. This is done and over with. I feel like this has been put to death, right? I feel like major endings are happening. I feel like someone needs to accept the inevitable and let go and let God, all right? I feel like you chose the ascension path, okay? I feel like this energy is feeling some sort of way regarding your victory, your success, okay? I feel like they are now realizing that you were the real deal, okay? And whatever they chose was fake. It was false. It was an illusion. They were manipulated by the shadow energy. There's demonic attachments. There's all kinds of weak moral compass, material gain, like wanting to win at all costs. And, you know, of course, if you want to win at all costs and you don't care how you affect other people, yeah, you're going to experience some serious shit. Divine interventions here, all right? I feel like they can't intervene in your life anymore, all right? They are experiencing God's wrath, all right? Yeah, because you are the star, all right? You are star energy. You are healer energy. You're somebody who came here on a mission. You're somebody who is, you know, might have been a gift to them at some point for healing. And I feel like they abused the gift, okay? The blessing. You are a blessing in disguise. and they abused the blessing, okay? Because we saw the Ace of Wands and we saw the Star card. I feel like there's divine intervention happening as a result of things that were done against you, all right? You're meant to be here and focus on things that are very, like, big picture, all right? You're overcoming any kind of this, like, karmic relationship limitation type stuff. Like, you are surrendering that to the divine. Again, you're being asked to kind of like regain your focus here. All right. Your trivial life matters. Like, this is no longer your business. All right. This is someone else's business. Okay. And so they want you to put it down, let it be, and let God. All right. Because you have a far bigger plan here. All right. This is, you know, you are liberated from this. Okay. This is no longer your burden. Okay. These burdens need to be surrendered. All right. And they really want you to embrace your life purpose and trust your angels, okay? Trust that heaven has a perfect plan, all right? Stop judging them, stop judging yourself, and try to heal the situation as best as possible. Focus on that craft, focus on what you're being called to learn, practice, and master. Okay, so this is you. Yeah, look, the moon. Oh, anxiety, fear, like, release any of that if you're feeling like there's some sort of like clearly you're emerging as the victor here, all right? And I feel like this is, again, like understanding that your light is bright and you will irritate people. And yes, there is some shitty ass energy that you have to deal with, but this is part of the job. This is you accepting that this is part of the job and you bring healing to the situation. All right. You're meant to offset this shadow with the light. There are some things that are unknown. Okay. And that's okay. It may be unknown to those who are around you, but you are aware. I feel like you have a strong sense of what's going on behind the scenes. Sometimes your light is needed to kind of like highlight what's happening behind the scenes. Sometimes you are used for that purpose to kind of like uncover what's going on. Sometimes like you're put in a position with people who are very shadowy and have a lot of unresolved things in their life, right? Like needing to kind of like deal with the traumas, the pain, the suffering, and all of that. I feel like you kind of highlight this for people so that it comes to the forefront so that it can be dealt with. And I feel like that's your job here. You're meant to share that light. And, you know, oftentimes there's some sort of like retaliation, manipulation, control. A lot of people want to take your light. All right. They want to dim it. They want to take it. They want to use it. They want to abuse it. They want to steal from it. So it's also about like you protecting your light. You understanding your value, understanding your worth, understanding why you're here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you have a strong purpose here with the King of Wands. All right, your purpose is here. It's very strong. It's very big, and so yeah, people want to prevent you from being in your purpose. Okay, Ace of Swords, but you are divinely protected. Right? There's nothing that they can do because it's God's will. All right, God's will. I feel like there's blessings coming in for you. I feel like there's your abilities are getting stronger because you are in your purpose. Like you're meant to channel information. You're meant to share information, wisdom, knowledge, whatever that is. Okay. So being open and ready to kind of share that on your path and journey is part of your purpose. Being of service. Okay. Sacred activist, manifestation vortex energy as well. I've been seeing that over the past couple of days. Okay. You are that warrior. All right. You are that freedom fighter. You're meant to share your story, your experience. You're meant to share messages. You're meant to share your insights, your intuition. I feel like you have a very strong intuition and you're meant to use this, all right? So listening to yourself, okay, is very important. Sometimes you have to be alone on this journey and path. And sometimes, you know, with the Hermit, like you kind of can't be around a ton of people. Like you're meant to like kind of, you know, here's the light, follow me. Like you hold this, like this is like the God spark. All right. I feel like you're meant to kind of like go on this spiritual quest and really just share your awareness, your understanding, and, You know, oftentimes you have to mind your own business and not get involved in people's drama, right? But if they are aligned with you to help, you can help them, okay? You can help them. You can use your gifts to help them. But you're not for everybody, all right? You're not for everybody. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Whew. I'm picking up a lot of universal unconditional love here. All right, you understand how important your heart is, and I feel like it's not for the masses. All right, you understand that, like, you have to protect this. Okay, you're also meant to share this. Okay, but only with certain energy, I believe. Okay. You might be someone who speaks about love, shares about love. Okay, I feel like you're meant to help people see through the illusions and see through the patterns, okay, that prevent them and hold them, they kind of hold themselves back, all right? I feel like you're someone here to kind of like help them see through that, all right? See the patterns, okay? And try to work through breaking those patterns, okay? Yeah, this is through your own self-mastery skill set. There's a skill set that you share with others that helps them work through their own pain and suffering, maybe some family patterns that have been repeated lifetime after lifetime. I feel like you're somebody here to help people see through these things, because sometimes they're blocked. Okay, you're here to help like turn their light on. Okay, yeah, you're meant to help people turn their light on and realize like whatever didn't work out in the past, it's because there's something better for them, and for them to kind of like, you help them heal their past wounds, their trauma, their pain. Okay, you're here to help that. You're here to help the collective, and I feel like you have a lot of support in doing so. You may be someone who sends out a lot of messages, or this could be fast forward movement. You might be like moving in a different direction. I feel like this also, the Eight of Wands, can represent there's others that do the same kind of work that you do. Yeah, Queen of Wands. This is in the reverse, Queen of Wands. Okay, so you might be dealing with like some energies that oppose this, right? Because they have their own wounds that they need to focus on, and instead of them doing that work for themselves, they send you shitty ass energy and, you know, envy, jealousy. Like there's some sort of like, you know, someone is abusing their power because they haven't done any work on themselves. And because you've done the work and you're helping other people do the work, like they're sending you bad vibes because they're your ops, they're your opposition, all right? But understanding like any of this information, vibe, energy, spell work, whatever that is, because there's a lot of swords here, and I feel like there's been a lot of attacks. I feel like they're only elevating you, which is miraculous, all right? They're only elevating you. You use whatever energy they sent your way, regardless if it's of the light or not. You use it to practice, okay? I feel like all it does is it helps establish you in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it becomes some sort of like abundance for you in some way. I feel like you take this energy through your skill sets, okay, your abilities, and you transmute this for your highest and greatest good. All right, so whatever this one, again, collective energy. So there's a collective karmic energy that is, you know, in the reverse and not in their power. They're actually abusing power, is only elevating you. All right, so you're using this experience to be a better person because you know you have a higher calling here, the higher responsibility here. All right, yeah. And again, like they're upset because they're mentally unstable, right? They've subjected themselves to all kinds of crap, and it's time for them to look in the mirror. Okay, I feel like enough's enough with the Nine of Swords. They're being haunted, tormented. I feel like you're like taking up space in their mind. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you are rent-free in this person's mind, whoever this is. Where'd they go? Yeah, whoever this energy is. All right, so show them how it's done, right? I feel like they should get a notebook and they should take some notes, all right? So you continue to create here on Earth. You're meant to create stability, security, and be that resource for other people, all right? You're very stable. You're someone who, you know, people respect and honor, all right? And so just because other people don't have that for themselves, that doesn't diminish your worth and your value, all right? 4444 on the timer. All right, so this has come full circle. All right. Yeah, I feel like, again, like, yeah, you are that loving, caring, kind, sweet, okay, nurturing, empathic energy, and you're meant to share your gifts, okay, with the world. All right, so, you know, let them continue to do what they do, right? It only increases your abilities, and you are making a much bigger splash when it comes to the collective, and you being high vibe, okay, again, in your power, in your service, okay, manifesting for the highest and greatest good is what you're here for. And of course, there's going to be some opposition. Use it to your advantage. All right, guys? All right, I will talk to you later. I hope you have a wonderful day.